Welcome back to Shots of Victory. I'm Blake.
And I'm Rocky.
In today's video, we'll be talking about Raw, NXT, I already told, TNA No Surrender results. Oh wait, yeah, SmackDown. Wrestling news, NFL news, college football news, NBA news, all of our NBA stuff, and then we have some hot takes.
Yep.
Send in your hot takes about all the stuff we have, and yeah, we got new vids coming out. I've been saying it. We have a WrestleMania one coming out. I think all of the pre-filmed ones are already out.
Yep, there.
So yeah, just let us know how you do on that. Let us know what else you want. And let us know what you want us to add to the pod since football is over.
Yep.
Maybe we'll add a March Madness section.
Ooh, that would be... we could probably do that.
Since that'll be here in a few weeks.
Yeah, it will. Okay.
Alright, that works. We can do that. Anyway, starting off with Raw, we have a Becky Lynch promo where she calls out AJ Lee, and they set up a title match at Elimination Chamber. I already know what we had to say about this. We hated it.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised they set it up this early.
So for people who didn't watch, first off, watch that, then come back to this.
Yeah.
But anyways, how they have everyone, they show like preview with everyone walking and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They showed Punk walking with AJ Lee and Becky Lynch behind them, and it's how they had a return.
They had her return in a walk-in segment.
Yep. So that's what happened. Yeah, I did not like that because we got a little behind filming stuff, so we missed it. Mm-hmm. So I skipped right over the walk-ins because...
Of course.
Never has anything happened in a walk-in before.
And that's the first time ever.
And then Becky Lynch was calling out AJ Lee, and we got so confused.
Yeah, because she was like, "Oh, you're trying to steal my show," and we were like, "What?"
Yeah, so we had to go back to that, and it was just a whole thing. We kind of lost expectations for it.
Yeah.
Anyways, the Usos retained the World Tag Team titles against Alpha Academy. Jimmy tells Jay to win the Elimination Chamber. We don't know who's in the qualifier yet. Do we?
We don't know who's in Jay's qualifier yet. No.
Yep. Let's do some quick fantasy booking.
Okay.
Give me Jay versus Logan versus Dragon Lee.
Okay, so that's your... and who's making it now, those three?
Logan Paul.
Yep, okay. That's 6. Okay. Can we talk about the other two that are announced but are not, like... I don't think they're announced on the show. Are they?
What?
The next week's ones?
I think they aren't announced on the shows, no.
Okay. We can talk about the Raw ones right now, I guess.
I mean, it doesn't really matter yet.
Yeah. So the Raw one... What? Oh, okay. We can wait a little bit.
But does it impact your 3 you have on here now?
What do you mean?
Because I did how I did my fantasy booking on who I have Jay going against.
Oh. Those guys aren't in it, so what do you mean?
Because I said I had Jay, Logan, and Dragon Lee.
Yeah.
You haven't done yours yet. I didn't know if they
No, that's why I was...
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
But anyways, I have Logan pinning Jay, and then that... Crash Out Jay gets a title match at some point where Austin Theory and Logan win.
Mm-hmm.
Which I didn't put on WrestleMania for some... It's okay. Anyways, Liv Morgan promo, interrupted by Stephanie Valkyrie. Liv insults her, then Stephanie slaps Dominic Mysterio.
Yep.
Was this the promo battles where they talked in
Spanish?
Yes. I really like that.
Mm-hmm.
Don't understand what they're saying, but it makes me believe in Steph a lot more.
Mm-hmm.
Because she doesn't talk in English well, and when she does, there's nothing behind her.
Yeah. I did like this, though. It's good to have Dom as a translator for Liv.
Even though he's not really translating and just telling her he doesn't want to translate.
Mm-hmm.
Just like how he's holding a title and doesn't want to defend the titles.
Yeah. I'm surprised they haven't, made him vacate. I mean, they didn't have Jade Cargill vacate after 100 days of no defending.
I mean, there's no... It's not really, it was needed. Because realistically...
Mm-hmm.
Impact of Dom being gone for, the 2 months he was gone?
Yeah.
Or in being there, it's really not the same, different.
Mm-hmm.
if anything, it low-key helped out because I feel like if Dom was there, Finn Balor would not be getting this push.
True.
And in
I'm
AAA, I mean, everything's
Yeah.
pre-recorded for weeks, so.
Yeah, I'm just salty that I'm just still salty that they took Sami Zayn's Intercontinental Championship after he's gone only for a month because he had to get dental surgery.
When was this?
It was 2022.
All right, that was also what 4 years ago.
I'm just still salty, okay?
Grow up! Oh my gosh. You really want Sami Zayn just to have everything, don't you?
No.
Nope, that's what you're saying.
That was just best Sami Zayn ever. That was conspiracy theorist Sami Zayn who thought the world was against him.
Because the world is against him. We all hate him. Anyways, let's get back on track here. Rhea Ripley beats Lyra Valkyria and Ivy Nile to qualify for the women's elimination chamber. Oh my gosh, words are not wording. To the surprise of literally nobody.
Yeah.
I think it should have been Lyra instead. It being Rhea does not change a single thing.
Mm-hmm.
No one thought Ivy Nile was going to win. Honestly, match was kind of underwhelming. It did remind us how good Ivy Nile is. But when you have Ivy Nile, who was one of the most underrated women's wrestlers,
Yeah.
Lyra Valkyria, who was a really good technical wrestler, and Rhea Ripley, who's Rhea Ripley, you think the match would be a lot better. It still feels like we're in Lyra's punishment right now from SummerSlam.
Yeah. Which I don't understand why they're still punishing her after 6 months.
I feel like I'm reading into it way too much. I feel like it's just to get the fans more behind her.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Maybe. It's kind of like what they're doing with LA Knight, but they'll never pay that off.
No, I feel like Lyra has... I mean, I don't know. We'll see where this goes. Ivy Nile, I don't see anything for her.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe something with Natty. Lyra, once she gets away from Bailey, I could see good stuff for her.
Mm-hmm.
I think she needs to go to SmackDown.
Yeah, send her to SmackDown. That's what I've been saying for like a year. I said at the start of the year I wanted Tiffany Stratton versus Lyra Valkyria, and now we can probably get that because Tiffany Stratton's probably gonna win the U.S. title.
And then Rhea Ripley's Rhea Ripley. I don't need a fantasy booker.
Yeah.
Dominic Mysterio tries to cheer Finn Balor up in the clubhouse, but Finn instead feels disrespected by him. Poor Dom.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Rhea Ripley Nope. Paul Heyman tells Adam Pearce that Braun Breaker is injured. Pearce tells the Vision to not interfere. So let's see if they interfere or not.
They definitely are.
No. Finn Balor promo in the ring. He calls out CM Punk out for a title match at Chamber, but Punk accepts after a bunch of guards and Adam Pearce come out.
Adam Pearce. I don't know why Adam Pearce is so against Finn Balor, bro. He's like, no, Finn, you cannot have this match.
Well, because he doesn't like the way he did it.
Yeah.
Maxine Dupree versus Natty ends in double count out. AJ Lee comes out to help but gets attacked by Becky. Yay. Original El Grande Americano and Javon beat Los Americanos, then fend off post-match. Yay. Obafemi promo package about most people being afraid of change, that he is inevitable change. Who? Gunther interview backstage where he says that he will win Elimination Chamber and win a title at Mania. He will be facing Mr. Bouncy himself and Mysterio.
Wait, what?
Isn't it not Dom?
Oh, it is Dom. I thought you meant Rey Mysterio.
No, I was at Booyaka.
Yeah.
No, maybe the person whose entrance literally screams Mysterio.
Mysterio.
Who do you have winning that 3?
I want Dom to win now, but I feel like it's gonna be Gunther.
I feel like I don't know, because I don't see Gunther.
Yeah, Gunther. Wait. Oh, Gunther doesn't take the pin. Okay.
I don't see Gunther winning Chamber.
Yeah, and I don't see him taking a pin. Is the thing.
I don't see him I don't see him winning Chamber. I don't see him losing Chamber. So he can't be in the Chamber.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, put Dom in. Right?
Give me Bouncy in it.
Ooh. Okay.
Bouncy somehow sneakily pins Dom. I don't know. Dom sneakily pins Bouncy.
Yeah, it's one of those two.
I think Dragon Lee is going to come back and going to
Walking through the flames.
and attack Gunther and get Gunther out of that match.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't want Bouncy to pin Dom or vice. I don't know. Because I don't want Bouncy versus Dom for the title.
Yeah.
Give me-
Because- Yeah,
Give me Dom versus Bouncy. I mean, give me Dom pinning Bouncy.
that would make the most sense, I feel like.
Because I feel like if Bouncy pins Dom, then we're going to get Dom versus Bouncy for the IC title. I don't really want that.
Yeah.
But I also don't want him in the Dom in the match, because then that takes away storytelling. Yep. Anyways, that's a lot of yap. LA Knight beats Austin Theory and Penta to qualify for Elimination Chamber after their masked man attacked Theory. It's definitely supposed to be Seth Rollins for a while.
It's Grayson Waller attacking his former tag team partner.
Now, do you think... I don't know. I was thinking that this was only an attack on Austin Theory to make it seem like it wasn't an attack on Austin Theory.
It's gonna be the New Day versus the Vision, because it's Grayson Waller attacking.
Okay. LA Knight being in it is fine. I kind of wish Penta was in the match, just not in this qualifying match.
Mm-hmm.
But
LA
it's
Knight's
fun.
just in it to get the people's hopes up.
Yeah. He was just in it for ticket sales.
Yep.
Anyways, that is it for Monday Night Raw.
On to NXT, we got Joe Hendry having a promo after winning his championship, interrupted by the Vandy Project. Jackson Drake challenges him to a match, which Joe Hendry accepts. He then gets jumped by the Vandy Project.
We had him do a little song, and Mr. What's his name? Booker T sing along.
I believe Joe Hendry.
I did not like it
I
whatsoever.
don't either. Just stick with your trick stuff.
He sounded like a 40-year smoker trying to sing.
Yeah. Then we had Zarya telling Soul Ruka to stay out of her way tonight in the tag match, but Soul says she's gonna do her own thing, like Miles Morales.
See, Zarya's not the problem. Soul Ruka's ego was just too much.
Yeah.
Soul Ruka's taking all the opportunities. Zarya has been asking her nicely that she wants to do something good, but Soul Ruka says no.
Yeah. Mean Soul Ruka.
Then I would have said.
What?
Oh, I think he said. Never mind.
Keanu Carver is yelling at Robert Stone backstage for giving Jackson Drake a title shot before him. I mean, Joe Hendry gave him the title shot. Why are you yelling at Robert Stone, bro?
Because Robert Stone made it official.
Oh, true. Then later in the night, Keanu Carver attacked a bunch of people. He attacked, what's his name? Sean Legacy. And
No, how dare he?
And they're setting up a match in 2 weeks, apparently. Blake Monroe versus Jada Parker ends in a double countout. Officials try to break him up, but Jada Parker takes all the officials out.
A lot of double count out in recently
Yeah.
that we feel like we haven't had,
We love to have double countouts on the way to WrestleMania.
or what's the send and deliver.
Yes. Tatum Paxley promo package about how she tried fitting in with others, but she has to rely on herself and everything she already has.
See, senor.
Yeah.
Tatum Paxton needs to get called up already. I'm getting.
Yeah.
She was cool when she had the chainsaw. She doesn't have the chainsaw anymore.
Yeah, she needs to go up with Lyra Valkyria and have that storyline again. Tatum Pax. Kill Dixon confronts Uriah Connors on leaving them. Uriah says that Andre Chase was holding them back.
They really should have just called Andre Chase and just had him go into Alpha Academy.
Yeah.
Because now they basically just killed him.
Yeah. Eli Knight beats Josh Briggs to move on in the speed tournament. Jasper Troy attacks post match.
So what are we getting? Is it Eli Knight? What?
Eli Knight. He attacked Eli Knight and Elio LaFleur.
Yeah, so those two.
So we're probably getting Elio LaFleur versus Jasper Troy.
And then Elio LaFleur winning.
Yeah.
Which is what predicted. Oh my gosh, we're so goated.
Robert Stone grants Lola Vice a match against Klein Jordan next week. Klein then attacks Lola and tries to break her hand once again.
Wow. Kalani needs to calm down.
Yeah. Dark State promo interrupted by all of the tag teams. They get into a brawl. Then Tony D'Angelo comes out, takes out, what's his name? Dion Lennox and Cutler James.
No.
Not Cutler.
What is Tony D'Angelo doing?
He said he wants to get revenge on breaking up his family. Because they were against him when Stax low blowed him.
Okay.
Ethan Page wants to defend his North American title, so Robert Stone books him against Shiloh Hill next week.
Yay.
Joe Hendry beats Jackson Drake to retain the NXT Championship. Ricky Sainz then attacks Joe Hendry post-match.
Yay.
Run QCC conversation backstage where they say that it doesn't matter which one of them wins tonight.
Yes,
Yay.
it does.
The Vanity Project beat the Belly Boys. Robert Stone then adds them to a number one contender match, which will be the Belly Boys versus Vandy Project versus OTM versus The Calling.
I hate the name Belly Boys.
I do too.
Hank and Tank was so much better.
It was. I don't know why they got rid of it. I mean, they still call them by Hank and Tank, but all their merch literally says Belly Boys.
Yeah, you think it's going to change anything? No one's going around wearing a Belly Boy shirt.
Yeah. Dion Lennox is upset about Tony D'Angelo's attack. Cutler James says he will take care of it next week. Cutler James, you were doing that.
Bro, Cutler James, who do you think you are? You literally are only in WWE because you made a cool butt joke about Gunther. What do you think you're going to do to Tony D'Angelo?
Yeah, exactly. Then we have Sol Ruca stealing the pin from Zarya against Run CC to become the number one contender. Then she has a JC Jane stare down.
See, look how selfish you are.
Yeah.
And you want to blame Zarya.
Exactly. Like
You're the real heel in this situation.
Mm-hmm. Like Zarya kept pulling you off the pin because she said, "No, I want the opportunity." But then you just secretly tagged her, and when she was going for the pin, you went for the pin on the other person.
See, you didn't even need the pin. You had already a reason to go face this person because you eliminated them in the Rumble.
Yeah, exactly.
You could have just said that and then given Zarya this moment, but no, you're selfish.
Yeah, you could have had a triple threat, but
you're just jealous of Zarya because Zarya is the better wrestler.
Exactly. Now on to SmackDown.
Tiffany Stratton promo interrupted by Nia Jax and Lash Legend. Rio come down to argue with them, and then Nia Jax and Lash Legend get a title match against Rio, and Tiffany Stratton just gets pushed off on the side and doesn't even basically have a promo, even though she opened the show. Yep.
Great.
She literally had, like, I don't know why she was there. Like, at that point, why not?
Win the Elimination Chamber.
You could have just opened with Rio, and then just had Lash Legend and Nia Jax come out. Tiffany Stratton did not need to do this.
Yeah.
Anyways, this match ended in no contest after everyone brawled outside the ring. Wow, another double count out, no contest. One in each show that we haven't had in a bunch of months.
Yeah, the last one was in November.
Oh my gosh.
What the heck?
Cody Rhodes interview backstage where he talks about how Mania wouldn't be the same without him.
I mean, you're right, but...
Let's think. Would this main event really get changed too much with him not being in there?
No. Not really. I still have Jake.
Because you have Jacob Fatu coming out of it.
Mm-hmm.
It hurt mine a little bit because I have Randy Orton winning. But, I mean, you could still get there because it's Cody Rhodes. He'd have to win the title.
Mm-hmm.
So you'd get there eventually. No, I don't think it really hurts too much, actually.
Yeah.
I don't think it really affects WrestleMania too much. Figure out how we think WrestleMania will be going out and our new WrestleMania video coming out soon.
Yeah, good plug. Good
Boom.
plug.
Glad that all 0 people will be hearing that. Apollo Cardona and Miz confront Mello about a title shot, but he says it's an open challenge is closed. So how is it an open challenge?
Yeah.
Great question. Aleister Black promo vignette saying that he wants the old fierce Randy Orton to come out to the surface. Little Karrion Kross like.
Yeah.
Who predicted that?
You.
Melo calls out Ilya for the title shot. MFTs come out. Shinsuke Cardona and Apollo make the save.
Apollo!
So the open challenge is closed. But it wasn't an open challenge because you called out the person.
Yeah, he called him out. It wasn't anybody that could come out. He called out Ilya.
You know, if you don't want to have the open challenge for a little bit, you can just say that you're doing a break from open challenges.
Yeah, because this is the third week in a row that he said the open challenge is closed.
Tama Tonga pins Carmelo Hayes to win the 5 versus 5 tag match. White 6 stare down. I'm guessing it's gonna be Tama Tonga versus Melo.
Yeah.
Do you think Tama Tonga wins it?
I mean, yeah. I mean, did you remember what I predicted?
Yeah. I meant like recently, this after when he comes out.
No, not that.
If it wasn't where we are right now, and if it wasn't off of Carmelo Hayes, I would say yes.
Mm-hmm.
If it was Ilya Dragunov, I would have said this would be a for sure saying yeah.
Yeah.
With it being Melo, and with him having more faces with Shin and Ilya than Melo, I'm gonna say no.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's only one person right to take it off of him.
Yep.
Flair and Bliss make up backstage with Charlotte getting Alexa a bunch of gifts, which is a signed picture of her.
Yeah.
Kit, that's a good gift. You can sell that, get a bunch of money for it.
You can.
Kit Wilson tells Priest and R-Truth poems about toxic masculinity. R-Truth rolls kills Kit Wilson. Yay.
Kit Wilson.
I'm really glad that R-Truth said he was being serious now that he's Ron Killings, not R-Truth.
Toxic masculinity.
Bliss beats Julia and Zelina to qualify for the women's Elimination Chamber match. Good call.
Mm-hmm.
Green argues with Tiffany Stratton backstage, saying that Tiffany should apologize for injuring her. Huh. An injured star still showing up. Crazy how people do that.
Yeah.
Trick Williams promo interrupted by Ray Phoenix. Then Trick Williams beats Ray Phoenix in a match. Yay. Io Sky tells her she might go after Julia's U.S. title. Then Rhea has a stare down with Jade Cargill.
Rhea versus Jade wouldn't be that bad, honestly.
I just don't want that because I don't want Rhea having to win more.
Yeah.
I'm tired of seeing Rhea winning.
I can't wait for Rhea Ripley to have 2 titles.
Oh my gosh.
And Io Sky to have 2 titles at the end of Mania.
I can't wait for them both to be holding double titles. You know what? At that point, honestly, if you're doing that, just give them every single title.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even be mad at that point. Have Rhea beat Becky, and then have Io beat. What's her name?
Stephanie Wecker.
Yes. Oh my gosh, these are good matches too. And then you know what? Since Money in the Bank moved, give us a Evolution at that time. Give us a title versus title match between the two. That's the only right way to do this. Winner gets every single title and has to defend it all on every single title on SummerSlam.
They have to defend the tag team titles on their own.
Yeah. It's a handicap match. No matter what, you're in a handicap match. Actually, the tag title is going to be the main event, though.
Okay.
So after defending every single title, you have to be in a handicap match against Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair.
It's the stormiest.
Yes. Great booking. I'm really glad we did this.
Yes.
Jade Cargill beats Jordan Grace to retain the women's title. After the Judgment Day, ringside had a little date. Kind of stole the crowd for a little bit, then brought it back. I feel like it didn't really hurt too much. IWC was complaining about it, but I think it worked out in the long run.
Yeah, I feel like it set up what could be Liv versus Jade, which is probably not likely, but...
I get why people complaining since the match is unlikely, and it took away from a really good match. But the crowd then got back into the match a lot more, since they weren't watching it for a while. So, I think it really didn't hurt too much.
Yeah.
Candice LeRae is trying to cheer Johnny Gargano up, but nothing is working. Motor City Machine Guns say they feel bad. I think Gargano should go to NXT.
Yeah, she wheeled him away.
I really think Gargano should be the GM for NXT.
Honestly, that would kind of work for him.
once he either retires or
Also,
whatever.
he mentioned Ciampa, so
Well, he said best friend.
sure.
Kit Wilson confronts Obafemi saying he is insecure and toxic, which leads to a match next week and a funeral next week.
Oh my gosh, yes. I can't wait for Obafemi's funeral.
Go for toxic masculinity's funeral. Anyways, in a surprising horrible match, Cody Rhodes beats Sami Zayn and Jacob Fatu to qualify for the Elimination Chamber, even with Drew interference.
I was so mad at that. Like, why have Drew interfere if Cody's just gonna still win? I get that Sami Zayn is the good guy. He can't capitalize on interference. Sami, just this one time, go for the pinfall.
I kind of like it for Sami's point right now, because it's, for at least from what last week showed us, he's still a little weird. So I think this could go to a healer side.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I was just hoping that the heel side would show with him being desperate and grabbing the win.
Jacob Fatu, I'm still hoping gets a match.
Yeah, just give me
at
Jake
Chamber
versus Drew at Chamber. That would be the best.
Or on a SmackDown, which I think is most likely.
Yeah.
At this point, with Chamber already having basically 4 matches, and with us only probably getting 4 matches.
Because Chamber matches are kind of long.
Yeah. Then Cody Rhodes being it is fine, since actually it's actually low-key really good, because that could help us for heel turn for them.
Yeah.
Since Randy's already in it. Anyways, on to TNA No Surrender results. Jody Threat wins a battle royal that allows her to have a shot at the TNA Knockouts title.
Good for her, I guess.
Trey Miguel beats Stax to win the TNA International Championship, full of botches.
This match was, yeah, that match was probably the worst match of the night.
I don't really care, honestly.
I feel like it was the right decision, though, because Stax is making a new faction in NXT, so...
Yeah, what's her name? Their name was like...
Oh, it's later on in the news, I think.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
I think.
Yes it is. I'm saying that without reading it.
Oh, I found it right there, yeah.
Yep, okay. Yeah, I liked it. Trey Miguel winning it is good. I'm glad Trey Miguel got released, then got released again, to then win a title.
Yeah. Let's go, Trey Miguel.
Mance Warner beats Action Mike Jackson. Who's Mance Warner?
His name's with Steph D-Lander.
That's why I know his name. Okay. The Elegance brand beat Indy Hartwell and Zaya Brookside to retain Knockouts tag titles. Mickie James made her TNA return and made Ash by Elegance her first target. Mickie James, just retire. You're really old.
Yep.
Eric Young beat Brandon Does Everything.
And he told him he has 1 week to figure out his stuff.
Yep. Ariana Grace beats Lion Yingling to win the TNA Knockouts Championship.
She used the Cobra.
How do you feel about that?
It was awesome.
I know some people are mad that a quote-unquote jobber won it.
Ariana Grace is not a jobber. She just gets treated like a jobber.
She's like the biggest woman star, I'd say, right now.
Especially with her story with her dad in Stax.
Yeah, I think it's fun. I don't see her holding it for too long. I mean, she's going against Jody Threat. She'll win that, and I don't see her winning after that.
Yeah. She's going to lose it to Mickie James.
That's fine. Order 4 beat The Righteous and the Hardys. Post-match, Aliyah beats Mustafa Ali. Leon Slater and Mike Santana beat Nick Namath and Eddie Edwards after Moose interfered.
And also, Mike Santana just disappeared halfway into the match to brawl with... Oh, what's his name? The dude that got fired.
Frankie Kazarian. No.
Frankie...
Steve
Macklin, yep.
Yep, Steve Macklin.
Him and Steve Macklin brawled into the crowd. So, Leon just 1-on-2 Nick Nemeth and Eddie Edwards because of Moose interference.
What I'm leaning towards is that we're going to have a match to be title versus career. Or not title versus career. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. If loser leaves brand, right?
No, I'm like, Mike Santana stays no matter what, but if he
If Steve Macklin loses, he
officially has to leave.
Yeah.
But if he not, he wins the title, and I feel like getting in the title is fun.
Mm-hmm.
Because I feel like that's a good way because no one of the other four that for the briefcases could have gotten fired,
Mm-hmm.
and I feel like Steve Macklin, him getting fired is fine.
Mm-hmm.
This story would help that.
Yeah, because Trey Miguel just got rehired. Eric Young is having a story with BDE right now.
Yep.
And Eddie Edwards is currently leading the system.
Yeah.
So he can't really get fired because they just renovated it.
Yep. You do NFL, college football, wrestling.
Okay.
On to wrestling news. Halftime performer, Grammy winner, WWE superstar Bad Bunny is expected to return to WWE soon. Perhaps even be at WrestleMania.
Ooh.
I'm gonna speak for you.
Mm-hmm.
It's either gonna be Dom or Logan Paul.
Yes, I would agree.
Okay. I feel like those are the only two matches. Mm-hmm. Who do you want more?
I would love Logan Paul, honestly. That match would be so banger,
but so would Dom, and the promos with Dom would be good as well.
Be the story. Story would be for Dom, but if we want a 5-star banger, it's gonna be Logan.
I still think even with Dom, it's a 5-star banger.
Oh yeah,
but I want to wait till we're in a Puerto Rican.
For Dom.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I would agree.
Because crowd would be popping for both of those.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh! Imagine the entrances.
Because just think about how it was for Priest. How big it was for Priest.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we'd have that again for
it would be
both.
Huge for Dom and huge for Bad Bunny.
And think with Rey Mysterio probably coming out for it,
mm-hmm.
with it being in Puerto Rico and against Dom.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna say Logan Paul.
Yeah, Logan Paul would be the better WrestleMania opponent. I would agree.
Kyle Fletcher dethroned Tommaso Ciampa.
For the TNT title, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Debuted a pink TNT title as well, which I really like. Fits Kyle Fletcher's. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thekla dethroned Chris Statlander. Yep.
That kind of surprised me, honestly.
Same. Chelsea Green injury was revealed to be a broken ankle and will be sidelined for a while.
I don't think she should be out until... I think she should be back before Mania.
I think no matter what, she'll be back, even if she's still somewhat injured. Because I think she's
wrestled with broken noses before. She can do
broken noses are a little different than ankle.
True.
But I think she's that kind of wrestler, she's like a Seth, so she can wrestle partly injured because she's a somewhat safe worker.
Yeah.
AJ Styles is expected to take some time off from wrestling, and it is unlikely he returns. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I'd use video game logic. If you don't see the dead body, then he's not dead.
Yeah. If
you don't see him officially retiring and everything saying he's officially retired, he's not retired.
He's coming back for one more match with Goldberg.
I just think with how they did it, it's too much of like a job or retiring kind of retirement.
But it was like exactly how John Cena went out.
Yes, I'm not talking about like match wise, like build wise.
Yeah.
Like, if they just been promoting this whole year as his retirement tour, then I would have said that. But with it only being a little under a month retirement tour, I just don't see it.
Well, it's been his retirement tour for last year,
but they didn't announce it, and I feel like if it was his actual retirement, they would have put more hints and leaned into it more, instead of like when he was feuding with John Cena, he would have said, "Oh, I'm on a retirement tour myself," kind of stuff like that, like little hints at it. I just think it was too out of nowhere to be it. Yeah. And then he kept his gloves. That's my main sign. I feel like if he really wanted to retire, he would have not left his gloves.
Yeah.
Plus, with being so early, I don't want him retiring Ray, and that means there's only one other thing to do: face AJ Styles again.
Let's go.
AEW, also him attacking Dragon Lee, killing Dragon Lee is another reason I think it. Because who was just he tag titles with?
Omos.
Okay. AEW Double or Nothing will be happening in New York City and will take place on May 24th. Yay. WWE has filed the trademark Birthright, which is believed to be Lex King's new faction. Ugh.
So we have Stax.
Yep.
Who is Stax the son of?
I have no clue.
Who is Stax the son of? Hold it up. Who is Stax's father? WWE. It doesn't say who his father is.
Okay.
But Alexis King's father is Brian Pillman.
Mm-hmm.
Ariana Grace, obviously Santino Marella. Charlie Dempsey's father is William Regal. Uriah Connor's father is what's his name? You know the guy though, right?
Who?
Uriah Connor's dad?
No.
You don't it's Finley. Finley.
I don't know who that is.
Everybody in there is basically their dad's somebody except Stax.
They're all Nepo babies, basically.
Yeah. I swore Stax was a Nepo baby.
Besides the leader of the group. I'm gonna keep going while you figure that out. Tony Storms and OC beat the Death Riders, then shaved Wheeler Yuta's hair. He actually looks really good with it. Inspiration made an appearance at AEW and announced they are officially signed. Who were they with?
Huh?
Oh, they were on. Weren't
They
they
were
on
on
TNA?
TNA.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, them and the Elegance brand I get mixed up. Wait, are they the Elegance brand? No.
No.
Okay.
It's Ash Elegance.
Okay.
A bunch of others.
Sorry, TNA's names are so horrible. They all sound the same.
Mm-hmm.
Brett Lauderdale, the owner of GCW, criticized Zilla Fatu, saying he has a character issue. Speaking of Zilla Fatu, it is official that we will be getting Zilla Fatu and MJF.
Ooh, isn't Zilla signed to WWE?
Zilla Fatu? No.
I thought he was signed to the Performance Center.
No. Because he's been an indie god for a while. We wanted him to be signed, but he just never has. The Hardys are currently in talks at WWE right now about making an appearance in the future. I'm guessing for Mania for low ticket sales.
Mm-hmm.
CEO revealed that she's getting stem cell treatment to help with her spine, which is why they had to lose the title. Samoa Joe suffered an injury while he was training, and it's been ruled as a concussion. So they left Hook as the leader of the group, even though the group is just a tag team now since Royce Keys went away.
Yeah.
And I like how he acknowledged it as a group. So thank you, Hook. David Finlay is rumored to be signed by WWE and might be joining his brother Uriah Connors.
Oh, so we're getting more people in the Birthright.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So I looked it up, and Dax is not anybody's son, but since he will be marrying Ariana Grace, he will have a stepdad that is a wrestler.
So that's his birthright.
Yep.
On to NFL news.
Yep. The Miami Dolphins have decided to release wide receiver Tyreek Hill, and also decided to release Bradley Chubb, Nick Westbrook-Akine, and James Daniels.
Okay, let's go through this one by one.
Mm-hmm.
Tyreek Hill, good call. He's expensive, washed, and coming off of a horrible injury.
I believe it saved him $17 million by doing this, so it's good.
I thought it was 22.
Oh, 22? Okay, even better then.
I could be wrong though.
Mm-hmm.
Tyreek Hill, what do you think he's going?
I think he's either going to the Raiders or the Bills.
So I saw Raiders is what I think.
Mm-hmm.
Bills, I feel like could happen, but I also saw
The Jags.
no, I don't want the Jags. No. I also saw two interesting ones: 49ers and Commanders.
Ooh. I don't like the Commanders, but I think that 49ers are interesting.
49ers is interesting. Commanders, they just have nobody.
Mm-hmm.
So I could see them trying to get a receipt,
They'd just be old then. They'd have Terry, Debo, and Tyreek.
It's old, but it's not bad.
Yeah.
For a need to be contending team,
Mm-hmm.
it's not bad. Like, it's just mid, and mid's better than nothing.
It could be better.
Especially them, it be coming out that they're trying to take advantage of Jaden Daniels still in his rookie contracts.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my only reason for doing it. Jets, I don't see. I just don't think they're getting a quarterback, so I don't think they're gonna sign Tyreek with no quarterback.
Yeah.
Steelers, maybe. That's really it.
Him.
Patriots?
Jeez.
No.
Did he go back to the Chiefs?
I don't think so. With them not having Patrick Mahomes the first few games. I don't care what comes out. I don't think he's playing the first few games.
I don't think so either.
No, my main pick I think should be Fernando Mendoza
Because
and the
imagine
Raiders.
Mendoza with Genty, Tyreek, and Bowers.
That's good because they have nobody, and I think they're gonna want to take advantage of what they have.
Because who's their best receiver right now?
Trey Tucker,
Jeez.
right? That's his name,
Yes,
right? Trey
that's
Tucker.
his name.
Okay. Wow,
Yeah.
I'm very surprised I knew that. Oh, dumb.
Oh my gosh, you're better ball knower than me. I was gonna say Jack Besh is the best receiver.
I mean, he's not bad, but he's still sophomore.
Yeah.
Bradley Chubb. Where do you think he's going?
I've heard the Bears, but I don't want that.
No.
Bills.
Bills only need just have Joey Bosa.
He's a free agent.
I think they would sign him.
Colts no.
Colts no, just because it's being rumored that they're heavily looking for Trey. Dolphins? Not Dolphins. Cowboys?
Cowboys would be Cowboys or Ravens I could see.
Or just want to say double it up. Raiders.
Ooh, okay. That would work.
Raiders, since Max Crosby's basically confirmed to be gone.
Yeah.
Sure. No, I don't want to do that. I want to keep it interesting.
I like the Cowboys pick though.
Yeah, give me the Cowboys. They like to just do anything on defense.
Nick Westbrook Akine,
I'm not even gonna say anything for you because I don't know who you are.
he was a Titans receiver that got a bunch of touchdowns, but now he's just washed.
Jets.
Yeah.
James Daniels, you're all right guard, right?
Huh?
He's a guard.
Yes, he is.
Okay, that's what I thought. You know what? I know I said I don't want to double up.
Send him to the Raiders.
Yeah, they need O-line or the
Bengals could work.
Yeah, we'll say the Bengals. Realistic, I could see they getting all three. I don't want them getting all three just because it doesn't look good.
Yeah.
I'll keep James Daniels on the Bengals.
Speaking of the Raiders have decided to hire Seahawks quarterback coach Andrew Giannacco as their next offense coordinator.
Do you like that?
I like it. He was a good coach there. He's the kind of a reason that Sam Darnold did pretty good.
And I think that's fine with him basically helping out Sam Darnold. And that's a good.
He can help Mendoza grow now.
Yeah, I kind of like that, getting a QB centered OC for your rookie QB.
Yeah.
Oh, for Tyreek as well, Giants.
Ooh, that would be. So Jackson Dart could have Tyreek, Malik, and Wandell. That's pretty good. Yeah.
Anyways, let's get back on track.
So the Seattle Seahawks are hiring 49ers tight ends coach Brian Flores as their next offense coordinator.
I thought he was tight end, not tight end coach.
No, he was a tight end coach.
Okay.
Because I believe so, anyways. Then the Cleveland Browns have hired Falcons pass game coordinator Mike Rutenberg as their defense coordinator.
Yay.
Rutenberg?
I think it's Rutenberg. I don't think it really matters, though.
Yeah. The 49ers defensive end Keon White got shot in the ankle and had to get surgery.
It was because they were holding a Super Bowl party. Lil Baby wanted to get in, and his crew, and then they ended up getting shot. 2 different bullets came out, so it's going to be a huge legal thing.
Okay. I think. Oh, who was the other one that got shot?
Ricky Purcell?
No. They had something just happened today. I think.
Oh,
NFL wise.
I have no clue.
Just I'll find it.
Crazy how 2 49ers players keeps getting shot.
Yeah, I know, right? And Brian Robinson as well, who's on the 49ers.
Yep. Honestly, at this point, just shoot Brock Purdy. While we're at it, let's just keep injuring the 49ers. I mean, honestly, let's have the coach tear his ACL. Let's have their announcer tear an ACL. I haven't seen that before. He's like walking to tears his vocal box.
Vocal box?
Wait, what's his voice box? Sorry. That works.
Yeah.
Their ref tears his arm off. What else is there? their gardeners inhale too much gardening products and just
What? Okay, I can't
um
find it.
their the 49ers uh cleaning ladies slip and all break their necks at the same time in unison because the 49ers are hotboxing their lockers like the Michigan players.
Perfect.
Um, I'm running out of things.
I can't find it, bro.
The lawn mowing people run themselves over with lawn mowers. The cheerleaders all break their toes so they
Okay.
can't do ballet anymore.
Hold up. Rams 24-year-old wide receiver Puka Nacua is rumored to be dating Charlotte Flair after spending the day with her at the Daytona 500.
All right, I'm done with this. Let me.
Yeah, I couldn't find it.
All right.
I just had to put that in there.
Let's go on to something else. My head just doesn't.
Yeah.
I get on Raw.
The Las Vegas Raiders are hiring former Titans coach Mike McCoy as their assistant head coach. The Buffalo Bills are hiring former Bears head coach John Fox as their senior assistant coach. The Rams offensive tackle Rob Harvenstein announced he is retiring after 11 seasons. Former Ravens wide receiver Miles Borkin announced that he's retiring after 7 seasons. And Washington Commanders have given Pro Bowl punter Tress Way a 1-year extension.
Yay.
On to college football news, we got Ole Miss quarterback Trinidad Chamberlain was granted a 6th year of eligibility. It's crazy that they get 6 years of eligibility.
Not even crazy.
Yeah, Sacramento State is joining the Mid-American Conference, the MAC, for the 2026 season and beyond. Montana State linebacker Solomon Tuapadu was granted a 9th season of eligibility.
Not even crazy.
Illinois is hiring former Montana head coach Bobby Hawk as their new defense coordinator. Receiver Parker Kingston has been kicked out of BYU after receiving a felony charge. And Syracuse athletic director John Wildhack announced he's retiring after 10 seasons.
Yay. On to NBA news. I don't know where we left off, so I think we already did this, but I don't care. Johnny Furphy suffered a torn ACL.
I don't remember.
Mark Cuban and a private group are looking to buy the Mavericks.
Mm-hmm.
Boston Celtics announced that Jason Tatum will participate in portions of the Celtics G League's practice.
Ooh.
Steph Curry's still out for the All-Star game.
I'm so upset.
Cavaliers are signing Naquan Tomlin to a 2-year, $3 million guaranteed 2-way contract. Brandon Ingram is replacing Steph Curry on the All-Star game.
So upset.
Steve Kerr reportedly invoiced Jonathan Kuminga developing into a Sean Marion, Aaron Gordon type player.
Okay.
NBA suspensions for the Piston Hornets fight. Isaiah Stewart 7 games, Miles Bridges 4 games, Moisa Diabetes 4 games, Jalen Duren 2 games.
Crazy that Stewart got that much.
Jeremy Sankoon has been released by the Spurs.
Sochan.
Sochan.
Not
Jaren,
Sankoon.
yeah, I mixed him up with the other guy.
Alperin.
Jaren Jackson Jr. is expected to miss the rest of the season, undergoing left knee surgery after removing a growth. Ace Bailey and Bub Carrington have been named injury replacements for Cooper Flagg and Alex Sarr in the Rising Star game.
Cooper Flagg's hurt?
Yeah. He's been out for a while.
Oh.
Like a week, I think. De'Aaron Fox is replacing Giannis at the All-Star game. Even though I thought he was a coach anyways. Knicks have signed Jeremy Sochan.
He should have gone to the Suns.
Yeah, it's okay. Making his NBA debut after recovering from a torn ACL last year and beating testicular cancer, Nikola Topic dropped 22 points, 4 assists, 2 steals, 1 block, 7 for 12 field goal. FGM, what's that?
Field goals made.
Okay, that's what I thought. 4 out of 7 3-pointers made.
That is crazy, bro. The Thunder just keep getting better.
NBA is discussing creating a tournament among lottery teams to determine draft order in order to stop tanking.
well, the worst teams are gonna lose, so that doesn't really help anything.
The NBA is investigating the Los Angeles Clippers for alleged salary cap convention tied to Kawhi Leonard's $28 million endorsement deal.
We already knew this.
I don't know. Chris Paul got waived. Chris Paul retired. Rest in peace, Chris Paul. You are the greatest player of all time. We still rep Chris Paul. I'm making my own hot take. The Suns should retire his jersey.
They should.
I think out of all teams, he was the most impact for the Suns.
Every team that had him should retire his jersey.
Um,
Except the flipping Clippers, because screw them.
I think the only team that should is the Suns because he really did the most with us since he made it to the finals and basically saved our franchise.
He made it to the finals.
Well, I know, but he saved us really because
true.
we were good then we haven't been good since.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's very sad to have him retire. It hit really hard. LeBron can never touch that impact.
Mm-hmm.
Carter Bryant will replace injured Cedric Coward on Team Vince in the 2026 Castrol Ring Stars.
Okay.
Malik Beasley has signed with the Santurce Crabbers in Puerto Rico. Zach Levine will undergo season-ending surgery on his right hand.
No.
Hayward Highsmith has agreed to a multi-year deal with the Phoenix Suns. There's a lot of stuff for All-Star games. I'm not going to go through it.
Okay.
Anthony Edwards has been named the 2026 All-Star Game MVP, though. And Kevin Durant's burner got leaked, and he is cooked.
Yep.
It is bad. The Philadelphia 76ers intend to sign Jaharby Walker to a new 2-year contract.
You can get through that rest of the NBA stuff.
Just no hot takes. Division leaders: Celtics are 35-11, Pistons are 40-13, Magic are 28-25. Crazy that's leading.
Yeah.
Thunder 42-14. Lakers are 33-21. Spurs are 38-16. Pistons versus Thunders versus Celtics and Spurs as first and second seeds. Knicks versus Sixers. Nuggets versus Wolves as third and sixth. Cavs versus Raptors. Rockets versus Lakers as fourth and fifths. Magic versus Heat. Suns versus Warriors determined seventh. Hornets versus Hawks. Blazers versus Clippers for eighth seeds. Still taking Thunders, Knicks.
I'm gonna take Thunder, Cavs.
Sure. On to on to just everything hot takes.
Okay, on to hot takes. So the first one is Liam Nolan. He says that Steph Curry has been more impactful to basketball than LeBron James.
No.
To the fans, no. But
to the sport itself, I would still say no.
It's just because I feel like since he has been in the game, there has been more 3-point shooting.
So from the fans, no, LeBron's better. To the game itself, no, LeBron's better. Mm-hmm. To 3-pointers itself, I'll give it to Steph.
Yeah, I just
for
feel like
long range shooting, I'll give Steph's impact has been better.
Mm-hmm. I feel like he has changed the game into more of a 3-point thing, which I feel like has been more impactful because LeBron's is just his legacy.
Yeah.
Steph is more impactful to changing the game.
I still think if we take one of these people out, I think LeBron's would be more impactful than taking Steph out of the game.
Are you saying that the NBA would have still developed into a 3-point shooting league without Steph?
Not as big as it was as it is now, but I still think it would have eventually.
Okay.
I just think the game how it is played now would not be the same if LeBron was here or not.
Yeah.
Bills Mafia says Brandon Cooks is underrated and should get a huge payday in the offseason, even though he's literally 35.
I mean, he is underrated, but I don't think he's going to get a big payday.
Even though he's literally 35.
32, I think.
Yeah, 32. Had 4 good catches and that's it.
Mm-hmm. He's just...
I think he will get a deserving size bag with the Bills. But I don't think he's going to get
a huge payday.
No. Because he's really not that good.
Yeah. Lil Drippy says Chet Holmgren steals Defensive Player of the Year, and the Thunder win the finals.
No, that's gonna be Wemby. Wemby
Yeah.
is literally going home with every single award.
Yeah, I could
Unbiased,
honestly see
honestly.
it.
I don't even.
Yeah,
It's literally just.
you're a Suns fan. There is no bias. Yeah.
Thunder win the finals though. Yes, I see that.
Mhm.
I just don't think Sengun, not Holmgren. Why is Sengun in my head? I'm still getting flashbacks.
Sengun, bro.
Ajani says Alec Pierce will go to the Bills and will have a 1,400 yard season and win Offensive Player of the Year. Yeah, that's never happening.
Yeah, I don't think Alec Pierce has the talent to win offensive.
I don't know who people think Alec Pierce is.
Mhm.
Like, do you know who this guy is? Yes, he makes good catches.
He was just profiting off of Danny Dimes' legendary season.
But like he's like an Isaac Tesla. Crazy to call him people. They only make big plays. They're not like constant players. They just make really good big plays.
Yeah.
I don't think he's going to the Bills.
Mhm.
I don't think he's dropping a 1,400 yard season, and I don't think he's dropping Offensive Player of the Year.
Yeah.
Bills maybe, 1,400 maybe. Offensive Player of the Year no.
Spartan Virus says Carmelo Hayes should win King of the Ring and dethrone Drew McIntyre. I could see King of the Ring, but I don't think Drew's holding it at that time.
I don't think either of that happening. I think he's more of a Money in the Bank holder than he is King of the Ring.
Yeah.
I think Money in the Bank is for more coming up people or developing stories. I think
King of the Ring
is for more vets, established stories, just need that extra push.
Who has won King of the Ring in the last few years? It's been Cody, Gunther.
Yeah. And stories that were already there just need an extra push.
While Money in the Bank has always been stars that get a push.
Or Seth Rollins, who was pushing a story.
But that was also to elevate a faction.
Yeah.
I think this.
Yeah, Miles Pack says the Raiders will make the playoffs next year with Fernando Mendoza.
With the core, if they sign Tyreek Hill, I could see it.
We're going to use the mentality that we had earlier, but we're going to use the mentality that they do not have Max Crosby.
Oh, yeah, true. Okay.
Depends how they use what they get for Max Crosby.
If they get first, like an early first, I could see him getting a good defensive player, maybe.
Defensively, I just think they are too weak to be going anywhere. Playoff, they had to do out better than the Chiefs, out better than the Broncos, and then the Chargers. Right?
Well, it says playoffs, not winning division.
No, I'm just saying playoffs. They got to be better than those three teams.
Yeah.
And Broncos, they're not going to be better than Chiefs.
Maybe because of Patrick Mahomes' injury.
Yep. Chargers, I'm going to say no.
Yeah.
So you're already bottom 3 in your division. What is that going to mean for you in the playoffs? I don't think you make it. If they do, they're going to be a sneaky 7th seed.
Yeah.
Just as of right now, with their defense, trade Max Crosby away, do free agency good, do a good draft. Maybe I could see it. But as of right now, I say no.
Aiden Bangle says the Bulls would have won 2 finals if Derrick Rose never tore his ACL.
Yes. I mean, we all know this. It's Derrick Rose would have constantly been winning MVP. Derrick Rose would have been one of the greatest players of all time. Yeah. He would have been the next Michael Jordan if he didn't tear his ACL.
And it's kind of tragic that he did.
Derrick Rose is the biggest what-if story of all time. Aiden Bangle, and that's yours. Brickmaster Liam says the Dolphins should trade Tua to the Vikings for J.J. McCarthy. Okay. You are trading Tua for Tua. You're trading J.J. McCarthy for J.J. McCarthy.
Yeah. That wouldn't really impact either team.
Using your name, I can tell that you're a child and that you don't know ball, so...
Biscuit says that Cade Cunningham is the most overrated player in the NBA currently.
Even though that the Pistons are winning their division and they don't have a good team besides Cade Cunningham. Weird. Even though how Cade Cunningham is constantly dropping 30, constantly doing double-doubles, and constantly being the only reason that his team's actually doing good. Crazy how they came back and stopped being the horrible franchise that they were after they drafted Cade Cunningham. Isn't that really weird how he's also their franchise player? also how they're building around him, how they're just really good with him.
Yeah, it's also crazy that they went from the worst winning percentage last year to the best winning percentage right now.
Because
Of Cade.
Cade Cunningham balling out. That's so
Yeah.
weird.
Who is the most overrated currently, would you say?
SGA.
I would agree.
Without a doubt.
Mm-hmm.
SGA, like, he's just overrated. He's not good.
Mm-hmm.
He's like Patrick. He is the NBA Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
He's a great player. He is one of the greatest players we have right now.
He just gets bailed out by the refs.
Yes. And it just has such a good team that is so hard to say he's the best player.
Mm-hmm.
Like what they had, Travis Kelce, Chris Jones, Tyreek Hill, all these good players, but you're still thinking of Patrick Mahomes.
Mm-hmm.
Like they have all these good players, you're just thinking of SGA.
Yeah, and they have a great coach as well.
Yeah. I'm also just a D1 hater.
Mm-hmm.
Cool Cookies 22 says Max Crosby gets traded to the Bears this offseason. He wins Defensive Player of the Year.
I could see
In a realistic defense trade, what are you giving up for him?
Okay, so what I've seen proposed by some experts.
I already know what you have, actually.
I've seen a first-round pick, DJ Moore, and a fourth-round pick.
I don't see it.
You don't see that?
No. DJ Moore, I like. First round, I like.
Mm-hmm.
I
feel like there needs to be more value added on if we want Max Crosby. I feel like if it was a second, maybe.
I'm looking for you. It's a good trade.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking from the Raiders' perspective.
That doesn't really benefit them. Yeah.
You're getting rid of your best defensive player, your best player on the league team, and arguably defensive player of the year every year.
Yeah.
You need more defensive help for that. Offense is really fine.
Mm-hmm.
If you just draft like one receiver, you're fine. I just think your defense is just so horrid that you need to get more defensive help.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't really think the Bears really need him.
we had the 31st pass rush last.
I mean, I just like it's. I just don't know. Like, I feel like there's better options than a really old Max Crosby for you guys.
He's 28.
Yeah.
Who
I use Madden logic, to be honest.
Because edge rushers can go to 35 in real life.
I don't know. Plus his contract's really.
Who would you get if you were the Bears then?
I would honestly just draft.
At the 25 position though.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's gonna be any good edge rushers left because I feel like this edge draft has like 4 good ones at max.
You never know.
Mm-hmm.
I just went.
Oh yeah, Bob Man says Giannis Antetokounmpo will get traded to the Timberwolves this offseason.
All right, I'm not listening to that anymore.
Yeah, it's been,
even though he's actually been my pick.
Mm-hmm.
No. I don't think Giannis is getting traded. I think he's staying with the Bucks.
Yeah.
I think honestly I don't know. I want the Wolves.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't. With them not getting him now, I don't think they're going to get them. And all the teams that I thought were going to get him, I don't think we'll get him anymore. I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see. I think he's just going to stay on the whatever they're called. Because, I mean, there's no reason for him not to. They're building around him still.
Mm-hmm.
They keep his horrible playing for others.
Finest, yeah.
Cash versus World says Javon Evans should win the Money in the Bank briefcase this year. No, he shouldn't.
Why is that?
I think there's so many better options than Javon Evans.
Mm.
I think Javon Evans is so early in his career that he shouldn't.
Yeah.
Because that means, what, rookie, 22, basically, I think.
21.
But by the time he holds it, by the time he wins it, I think he'll be 22.
I'm going to pose you this question. Do you think that he breaks Randy Orton's record for youngest world champion ever? Randy was 24 years and I think 3 months old.
Could he? Yes. Should he? No.
Okay.
I think with how wrestling is now,
Mm-hmm.
I think it will hurt his career.
If he wins it that early?
Wins it this early than if he doesn't win it this early.
Okay.
That's been my logic. I just think it's too early for his career because that means he's gonna be 22, holding a world title.
Well, he has 2.5 years until the record.
I know. I'm just saying right like with him winning Money in the Bank now,
True.
that means he has to be a world champ now. And I just think promos he's fine. I don't think he can hold his own against a Punk, a Roman, which he would need to if he wins a world title.
Yeah.
I don't think I think match wise is good. I think won't.
He needs to improve on the mic.
I don't think he can as a world champ. I don't think he can constantly be doing this as a world champ. Because yes, you're still the same wrestler, but having to know you're holding that company, that franchise, all that stuff. I don't think. Because I think this is also his first title.
It would be his first title.
Yeah, I don't. That's another. I don't think he's just not used to holding a title, especially this big of a title. I don't know. I think there's an obvious reason why they never gave him the NXT title, and I feel like it's kind of because he's not really that ready for it yet. Same logic with Braun Breaker. I don't think Braun Breaker is ready for a world title as well. That's my hot take. I think with him going into the division, he could not help the division at all. He wasn't really that good on the mic. He was just a crash out. And that gave him the short-term pop, but not the long-term pop. Yep, that's my yap.
Okay.
Do you have anything to say?
You basically covered everything. Chores XDD says the Titans will make the playoffs next year and Cam Ward becomes a top 10 quarterback. They have a good coaching staff.
Coaching staff's good.
They don't have a good defense, and I don't think that they will have enough in the draft to make a good roster for them.
I just think you are just missing in a bunch of parts that I don't know you'll be able to get. So I'm going to say no. I could see them with Texans defense being older, CJ Stroud's being worse, receiving core being worse, Colts being where the Colts are right now. I could see being in the second division, being a 7th seed. I just don't really know.
Yeah.
If the Texans don't play bad, if the Texans play horrible, then yes. If the Texans play good, then no. I still think we leave the division. Same logic, I'm guessing. Dunny says the Pacers would have won the finals last year if Halburn didn't tear his ACL. Yeah. Again, with Derrick Rose, you can do all these what ifs. I think it's true, but I also think there's also a world that they could have still lost because you can't hold your franchise on just one player on a team player in game.
Yeah, I would agree.
Yep.
Roderick's Frog says that the Chargers will make the Super Bowl next season but lose.
No.
They're not making the Super Bowl.
You're missing too much on defense and on offense. You're also a rebuilding. Just because... what have they done so far? Hire Mike McDaniels.
What? Yeah.
As OC, which is good. Your O-line still sucks. Receivers still suck. Running back, tight end are still new. Defense is still horrible.
Yeah. And you just lost your defense coordinator, who is a star.
Yep. So yeah. Soapy says the Hornets end the season as a top 6 seed in the East and win the first round. Let's just no way is that happening.
I mean, they're the 9 seed right now, so they would just need to rise up 3 spots. But I don't know about the playoff win is the thing.
I don't think they're good at all.
You don't?
No. I think they do not make the playoffs until they get rid of LaMelo Ball this offseason.
Jeez.
I think they do get offensive rookie of the year.
You think Con Knuckles?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I think this injury will set back Cooper Flagg a little bit. And I think ultimately that injury will... Yeah. Miles Bridges, still good. I just really think LaMelo Ball is holding this team back.
Yeah.
I don't know. I could see it. Again, we still have a lot of NBA games left, but as of right now, I don't.
And then the final one is Miles Pack saying that the Giants will win the NFC East next season and also win a playoff game.
You guys got Harbaugh. Defense needs to be schemed better. and I don't. Did they get rid of their defensive coordinator?
No, I don't think so.
You guys need to get rid of him. I don't know injury-wise when people are coming back. I don't know. Again, it's just same with what I've been saying. There's still key things you guys are missing. I think is going to hold you back. Although I do think they're one of the better teams. I just also think it's kind of the same for Raiders. I think their just division is kind of too stacked right now. Because where are they? What division are they in?
What, the Raiders?
Giants.
Oh, Giants are NFC East.
Yeah, I think. Who is that?
It's the Eagles, Commanders, Cowboys.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, Cowboys are gonna be better, a lot better this year.
Oh, it is a new coach.
They do have a new. All right, then yeah, I believe in them.
It's Denard Wilson. It might be his second year. I don't know. But they might be doomed because they have Matt Nagy as their offense coordinator.
I still think John Harbaugh is going to be primarily calling plays.
True. No, he's a defense coordinator.
Who?
I'm pretty sure Harbaugh is a defense coordinator.
I know he is. I still think he's going to call most plays for offense. I think what's this? I don't think they'll win a playoff game. I think they'll go in it, do good, but I still think they'll ultimately go out. Yep. I think they'll have like a Bills-Jags kind of playoff game. They'll do good, but still ultimately show that they're close but not ready yet.
Yeah.
Anyways, welcome back to Lengthy Videos of Shots of Victory. Sending your hot takes. We've been getting better.
Yeah.
These weren't as bad as past. Yeah. Sending your hot takes per usual. Next week we have main ones. Do you have anything new?
We might have Chamber. I think we do have Chamber.
Let me check.
And then
we do have Chamber, yes.
Yeah, so we'll have Chamber, and then
we'll have Chamber and Monday Night Raw after Chamber results. I mean, predictions.
Yeah.
Raw after Chamber. That
we are
that week's the first week of March. When the podcast come out is in question.
Yep.
We'll let you know next week. We still got to figure it out since we're going to the Raw after. Yep.
Surprise.
So we'll let you know. We'll keep you updated. Anyway, this has been Shots of Victory. Rest in peace, Chris Paul. Well, you're not dead. Graham Baker is dead though. But goodbye.
Peace.